Welcome back, everyone. I am the MoeChicken, and we are back with more Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we finished our journey through the Dark Forest. We fought a clone of ourself, several clones of ourself, in fact, and a dental hygiene dragon, and now we are moving on to the darkness underneath Ebon Keep. Yes, we are now underneath Ebon Keep. We are continuing in our journey, in our efforts to invade Ebon Keep and scare away the people that threaten to take over Ivor Tower from Queen Bluegarden. Queen Bluegarden of Ivor Tower was like, I don't want people living there in filth and disgustingness, because I want everything to be clean. She's very devoted to clean. Look at the scary eyes in that pipe. Did you see them? And she thinks this place is dirty. And so she's like, I will not have it. I will not have my subjects living in filth. They threaten to they threaten to take over my lands and spread their filth, and I will not have it. So she sent us to go and take care of that. That's what we're here for. Because, I mean, it's as good a lead as any, you know? We don't have any reason to doubt her opinions about these sorts of things. I want that treasure. Hang on, I want that treasure. I want that treasure. How do I get it? How do I get it? How do I get it? It's much easier without water currents dealing with this area, but without constantly being pushed back by water. How do I get in there? Down, 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 down. Come on, there must be a secret area. There must be a secret path that leads within. But where is it? Aha! Here we are. Where does this lead me? Right here. Ethanol, okay, water, and acorns. Cool. Good deal. It's interesting to me how many secrets in this game are kind of gated off by invisible pathways. That was a big deal in both FF2, 4, and FF5. What's interesting, one of the things they did for the FF4, the American Final Fantasy II, the SNES one, is that they made it so that all of the secret passageways were visible. And it just goes to show how hard it would have been playing the original version and not having any of that to go off of, because there are a lot of secret passageways in that game. Just a ton of them. And I mean, in FF5 you could get the thief sense and find hidden passageways. But in FF4, you're just sort of like, no, there's just a bunch of hidden stuff. Hope you find it. Hope you find all these hidden pathways. They're there. This is a very extensive sewer system for, a medieval castle, I would say. I don't really know how good the plumbing logic of medieval castles was, but I don't think it was like this. This is quite large. Continuing to search for treasures. Tree azures, please. Yes, I like treasure. It makes me happy. It fills me with joy. So much joy. Oh, hang on. Is this the exit? I might find the exit. Exit. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so this is it. If you open these doors in the wrong order, you can actually prevent yourself from being able to move forward with the game. Which is dumb, and should not be the case. That said, I don't remember the order. So, that is a little bit of a problem. I don't remember the order exactly. Uh-oh. We'll just try it. Okay, this one first. Push this. There's a spider. Okay. Is this where you get bitten by the mosquito? Yeah, there we go. Bitten by a mosquito. I have no idea why it says that, but there's the thing. There's the mosquito. This one. Spider. Okay. One of these has a secret passage in it. And I think it's the last one that you open. I think that's how it works. But it's if you open the wrong one last, you lose. For some reason. It's there's just a weird glitch in this area that causes that to happen. Dinosaur? Okay. Can I leave? Nope. Uh-oh. I'm really nervous. I feel like I should know how to get through this place, but I really don't. It's just a strange thing. This one? Won't budge. Okay. This one? There's a robot. Ah! There's a dangerous robot. Screw you, robot. Death to Guardbot over here. It's very low. Am I dead? I'm dead. Oh, what the heck, man? Oh, I gotta do all that again? Alright, Ed. Cut away until I get back there. Ugh. Blech. No, screw you. I don't care anymore. Enough fake mouse buck while ago. If my shoes could talk. Instead, my mouth is tight like James Bond. You wanna go 1 second, I'm gone. I don't wanna go. I'm a freelancer, due for Benjamins, but I'm not a gangster. Show me what you got. You got it all, cause I fight now the Taliban. I'm sticking to my dome, to the top of my chrome. The man calls the shots, you know he's gonna drop. Shake down. I'll pop my scene like Muhammad Ali. Champion of champions will not defeat. The enemy realizes my something. Never look back because it hurts too much to think about the things that I lost. What is this song about? Ooh, yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Ooh, yeah. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Baby, baby. Ba da ba 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 down. Ooh, yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Ba da ba ba da ba ba. Alright, welcome back, everybody. So, well, we can kind of regard the previous effort as like a control group, right? So, it seems like maybe what happens is that whatever the last one you open is just the guard robot. I'm not really sure how the glitch works. I just know if you open the wrong one last, it ends very badly for you. So, we're going to open the one with the Mazquito early. Alright. Guard robot, very good. Let us burn the guard robot, because it is very vulnerable to magic for some reason. I guess because it is a creature of science. A thing of science, and therefore it cannot stand me using alchemic formulas on it. It's like, no, that's not science. That's not chemistry. Don't you lie to me, boy, says the guard robot. Now it's dead. It'll take its nectar. Now, open this thing. Wait, is this the one where you get bitten by the mosquito? Did I do it wrong? Did I do it wrong? It's locked? Okay. You're supposed to be able to leave through one of these. Oh, here we go. Nope. Nope, that's not right. Alright, one of these should be a way out of this place. One of these has an exit in it. Right, game? Right? No. No! Did I trigger the glitch? I can't leave. No. No. Doggone it. Doggone it. How does it work? Anyway, yeah, that's the infamous Secret of Evermore glitch. I'm not the only person this has happened to either. I've heard people complaining about this in this game before. It's like if you just do this wrong, you just don't get to advance in the game for some reason. I don't get it. But I guess now I have to reset the game. That's annoying. I'm going to check the strategy guide this time, though. So, we'll be back in a bit. I will now burn my dread. I don't need it. It's not useful to me. Is that what that song's about? The idea that, like, you should burn your fear because it doesn't help you. I mean, that entire game is basically about accepting the potential of death, you know? Like, all the characters have to go through some sort of moment where they confront the harsh reality of death. And then there's that. You know? Bit of a bummer story, but... Okay. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Look, I made it out. I don't know what was different that time, honestly, but the good news is we've now arrived at Ebon Keep. Which is cool. I'm actually glad to be here because Ebon Keep is a neat place full of dead plants. It's not actually completely abandoned. We know that there are some people here, so we're going to kind of look around for them. Also, the music to Ebon Keep is honestly kind of more pleasant than Ivor Tower. Ivor Tower sounds kind of almost a little bit oppressive and uncomfortable. And Ebon Keep is kind of like very gentle sounding. I like that. But most of the houses are closed off, so we can't really do a whole lot here. Let's just walk around, see what we can find. My dog keeps lagging behind me. Oh, an inn. Let's check it out. There's some meat here. That's cool. Can we sleep here? Found some honey. Fortunately, it seems to be abandoned, so that's unfortunate. Oh ho! Who's this? Hello, sir. What have we here? You're not from Ebon Keep or Ivor Tower, as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say that I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me. The name's Cecil. Cecil Harvey of Baron Castle. That's right! It's the main character of Final Fantasy II. He's just here for some reason. It's awesome. Heard about my victory over Zeramus? Sure, of course. Now that I've settled down with my wife, Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Ebon Keep. Is all this armor yours? Yeah. This is my business. I sell the items I've accumulated over the years. It's nice, but business has been slow lately, what with most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why don't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We didn't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid, but you're never going to get anywhere with that chintzy armor. Let me suit you up in style. Alright, Cecil. Since you've heard of my adventures, I feel like we're old friends, so I'll give you a special deal. What can I do for you? Sell me things, Cecil Harvey. Yes, please. Yes. 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 Appreciate your business. Please take this powerful weapon with my thanks. I found it on one of my adventures in the jungle on the plateau. I got a bazooka! Oh! I left that behind. Nice! Thank you, Cecil! Appreciate you! So yeah, like, if you succumb to that glitch, which I did multiple times, you completely miss out on meeting up with Cecil, which is a shame, because it's a really cool little, like, Easter egg to get to see Cecil Harvey. You don't get to see Rosa, which is unfortunate for me, but you do meet Cecil, so that's something. And now I have my bazooka back. He gives you, I think, just one shot for it, unfortunately. So it's a little limited at the moment. I'm going to switch back, but as you can see, it has an attack power of 200, so it ain't nothing to spit at. But yeah, the first time I played this game, because I got that glitch, I just assumed you weren't ever allowed to come to Ebon Keep. Because the other way, the way you get around it is you kind of like walk through a wall, I guess would be the best way to describe it. There's like a place where you can kind of walk through like a barrier, and, you know, if you don't know any better, it just seems like, oh, I guess that's what I was supposed to do. That must have been like an illusion wall or something, but nope, it's just a glitch. It's just a really annoying glitch that happens for some reason. I don't know why, but there you go. Fortunately, though, we have made it to Ebon Keep, and we met Cecil Harvey, and we heard that Rosa's here somewhere, which is exciting. And we got our bazooka back, so that's cool. That's cool. Come on, dog. How does this dog always lag behind me? Shouldn't he be faster than me? Alright, what's up here? I see. Let's go into the castle. There's lots of rats here. So many rats. Also darkness. So much darkness. Look at all the darkness. It's a weirdly, like, calming song for wandering around in the dark, isn't it? Can I get up there? It seems like there's a barrier or something. Oh, my dog's finding things. Okay. Are there secrets in here? Is there treasure here? What am I doing? It's just a bunch of rats. Just lots and lots and lots of rats. Am I winning? What am I doing here? I don't remember this part at all, because I actually haven't come to Ebon Keep that many times. Despite how many times I've played this game, I often succumb to that glitch, and because I know that there's kind of a workaround for it, I just usually move on. So it's exciting. It's exciting actually for me to see Cecil, because I often don't get to see him due to said glitch. Is there anything else around here? It's more darkness. That's cool, I guess. Yes, darkness? Wandering through the darkness. Not finding much of anything, really. It's just dark in here. It's just a lot of darkness. It's very dark. Very, very dark. Welcome to the darkness. There a purpose for my being here? I don't think that there is. Don't think that there is. I also like that he specifically asked me if I knew about his adventures, or if I knew about his efforts to defeat Zeramus. It's just cool how, like, they got everything accurate. They're like, hey, do you know about my beating Zeramus? You know, did you play Final Fantasy 2? And it's like, yep, sure did. He's like, ah, cool, well, now we're friends. Let me hook you up with some cool stuff. I'm like, thanks, dude. Yes. I don't know why I said it like that. Thanks, dude. Yas! Yas! Thank you! Thank you, Cecil Harvey! Seishiro Harvey? I love that Cecil's last name is Harvey. Also, apparently that is how you're supposed to say his name. His name is actually Cecil and not Cecil. I always said Cecil. But apparently it's supposed to be Cecil. Ooh, treasure! Yay! Get. There are a lot of rats here. Like a ton of rats here, I've noticed. Many, many rats. Oh, it's this guy. Hello.
I'm the king of the rats, I tell ya. King of the rats. I'm claiming this castle in the name of disease-carrying vermin everywhere. Prepare to be plagued.
Yeah, so an interesting thing. Because this guy is here, this is actually the reason you can't... Oh, he's the Verminator. This is the reason you can't go back into Ivor Tower, because he prevents you from entering the castle because he's blocking the pathway. It's a weird thing. This area, Ivor Tower or Ebon Keep, is just very strange in general. This is a very weird place. I'm dead. Why did he do 188 damage? I have to do it again. Alright, we're not going to make you watch me do it again. I'll beat that before the next episode. So in the next episode, I will have killed the Rat King. It'll be great. We'll be dead. We got to see Cecil, and we heard about Rosa, and I got a bazooka. Bye.